Hi everyone, and welcome to my May 2024 monthly reset routine. I can't believe we are entering the month of May. We are literally a month away from half the year of 2024 having passed already. Where has the time gone? I feel our days pass so quickly, and my to do list never seems to want to end. Yet, what I have learnt and what I still am learning is how time is the same for every one of us. We experience the same time as everyone else. So I began today's video, of course, making sure Bailey's needs are satisfied and met, or else you would have heard Bailey meow throughout the whole video. She really is learning to exercise her voice and assertiveness, I must say. I also have been enjoying entering my monthly reset routine by setting up my space around me and getting my cleaning and washing up done. Having a clear space around me is something that supports me and holds me. A chaotic surrounding for me only generates anxiety and gives me an unfinished feeling. So, in order to go over my goals and set up some new goals for the next month, I like going through my home and setting up a clearer setting. Luke also helps me with this, and I'm so grateful to have a partner that does his bit too. I also love taking care of my birds, Bob and John. If you hadn't watched my video previously, these were two birds of my dad. So, in honoring him and honoring his legacy after he has died earlier this year, I took on the responsibility of taking care of two of his birds. Cleaning and organizing for me is something that also helps me. It supports me, and I find that it helps distract my mind and my overthinking. So I sometimes look forward to the weekend, which is when I would do my cleaning routines. I go around the house during the week, however, most of the cleaning gets done, the bigger chunk of it all gets done on Saturdays. I do not want to overwhelm myself during the week, and we only can focus on what we can do and what we can control. So, in saying that I will do most of my cleaning on Saturday helps me and supports me rather than making myself set unrealistic goals during the week, which I know I cannot physically meet. So, I base most of my cleaning during the weekend, and I love entering my reset routines by sharing with you some of my cleaning routines. I feel like I have gotten down my cleaning routine since moving in, and I just love having my space all clean, all tidy, and lighting up a candle and setting up the ambiance for a clearer mind and a clearer day to unfold. I wish to do something different now and do an exercise with you all. So I invite you to look at your surroundings, at your environment, at your home. What do you see? How do you feel as you see all of this? What do you feel is it that you need more of? And what do you feel satisfied with? Take the time to look and to use your senses and recognize how your body feels as you sit with all of this. I invite you now to look at one particular thing. It could be anything that is just close to you, around you, and something that when you look at it, you just smile and you feel that sense of calm. Be sure to visit whatever this thing is during your day, as it is a resource of support. For me, one object that I have grown to look for in this house is this board with this quote dedicated to my dad. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Even though when I look at it, the first feeling that I get is of grief and of pain, of him not being here. Yet then I remember what a relationship we had and I'm so grateful for our relationship of father and daughter that we had built together. So that just makes me smile. So I won't be changing this quote anytime soon, as it truly holds me. Even though there's a lot of grief and a lot of pain, it still holds me and makes me smile. What did you guys think of the exercise? Let me know in the comments down below. I just wanted to include some bits of my Saturday reality as well as I set myself for the routine video. Basically, I had one session that I did at a private clinic, and here you just see me setting up. I then bought Luke an iced coffee and ate my scrambled eggs, which I love on Saturdays. And I did some nails, some press-on nails, basically some self-care for myself on the weekend as well. And you can just see Bailey right behind me. I absolutely love using press-on nails. I love the company Glamour Made for press-on nails. They have very good quality nails and they also have beautiful designs as well. I have a discount code as well with Glamour Made, so I'll leave it linked in the description box below. But now let's just take a moment and get ready to reflect back on the goals of April 2024, and then you'll see me set my goals for May 2024. So I thought of filming this part in a different setting in our home, and this is the place where I chose, and coincidentally Bailey is here as well, so she will be joining us for my May 2024 monthly reset. I can't believe we're in May, like we're approaching May, it's crazy. We're going to be going over the goals that I had set for the month of April and then setting up some new ones for the month of May. So the first goal that I have was to read 2 books, and this is the first time that I haven't managed this year to read 2 books in a month, which is really annoying, but unfortunately it is what it is. So I did not manage to do that. I read this one, For When I'm Gone by Rebecca Lay, and to be honest, I think it's because of the book that I chose, because I kept procrastinating it to finish it. In fact, then when I reached nearly the end, I'm like, okay, Kezia, I'm just going to sit down and read it because I just wanted to be done. It was too soon to read such a heavy book, I feel. This is about a woman who basically passed away, but before she did so, she prepared a manual for her husband to kind of support him when she passes away. There's a lot that you wouldn't expect that a manual would have, so I found that very interesting as well. But at the same time, it was very heavy, and between my grief, between my job, between everything, I feel like this I could have just done without. So I'm not going to create excuses, but I feel like the fact that I didn't finish 2 books during the month of April was possibly because of this. And to be fair, I'm filming this on the 27th, hopefully I have it up tomorrow, of April, so I have 4 days to finish this book, which I don't think I will finish, but I'm enjoying this, like I'm reading it at a faster pace. So this is a book called The Bookshop on the Shore by Jenny Colgan. I absolutely love this. It's a very light read, but at the same time, it has a very interesting storyline as well. It's about this woman who has this boy who actually has selective mutism, and she basically couldn't stay where she was living, and she went looking out for sort of some help or job or whatnot. She ended up going to this family to take care of the kids, and there's like a story, but also it's not only based on entering this family's life, but she also helps out at the bookshop. We like have another storyline happening over there, so I like the fact that it has multiple storylines in a way. I'm enjoying this. I'm on chapter 30 but of part 2 because this is divided into different parts, but I'm actually really enjoying this. Will I finish it by the 1st of May? I don't think so, so I have not managed to accomplish this goal. So the next one was to upload 3 YouTube videos, and in fact I'm not actually sure, we'll see. I did not manage to accomplish this goal either because I only uploaded 2 YouTube videos. I hope to upload this one tomorrow, so technically if I upload this one tomorrow it should be fine. but I don't like including kind of my monthly reset routine in the video that I set for myself. So I did not manage to do this one, so that's sad. The next one was to upload 5 Instagram reels, which I've actually done. The next one was to give my first lecture, and I actually did this, and this was such an amazing experience, one that I will always cherish, and it taught me a lot as well. And I just really enjoyed it, honestly. So if I had to have the opportunity again, I think I would be less nervous but more excited for it. I really truly enjoyed it, and the fact that I just stepped back into the university where I used to go as a student, and then I went into this room where I actually had previous lectures in, but I was a student, now, giving the lecture, which was really, it was really surreal, but so grateful. Like, if I had to look at the month of April, that was my highlight moment of the month and practically of the year as a positive, I say. I'm really happy, and yeah, we don't have to prepare for lectures anymore for now. The next one was to continue my summer program workout. Now, I actually did continue it, however, so I corrected it, as in I ticked it, but I haven't done a workout in over a week. So I feel like I need to start getting back into it, but for the most part I did continue it. So I think I can tick it, because I did continue it technically. That was the goal. So you see, set the goals in a way that is supportive to you. The next one was to spring clean, which I have done. I went over all the carpets, the curtains, the sofas, the blankets and all that stuff. I was really happy that I managed to do that. Now this month you will see what I will need to do. The next one was to journal, which I did not do. This is something that I still have yet to kind of find a need to actually do, to be honest with you guys. I don't feel like I need to sit down and journal at the moment, because I feel like I just stay with my emotions too much for the time being. So I just wish to journal when the time feels right, if you know what I mean. So I don't think I'll even put this in my next goal for next month. And then the next one was to plant new flowers for the balcony, which I have done, me and Luke have done, and I'll show a clip, but I'm really happy with them. The annoying thing is that the wind has been not in our favor at all, because it completely ruined the sardinelle and the daisies, because the wind has been totally cuckoo. And then the next thing that I would write on my goals would be to write 3 keywords, which is what I like to focus on during the month. And I wrote health, family, and grief, and I feel like I've done and focused on all 3. The next part now is to just sit down, and I'm just going to set myself to set some new goals for the month of May. So when setting goals for the new month, I like to put a basic theme around all my goals, and that is to just be kind and be gentle to myself. Having a self-compassionate approach is just something that I'm trying to hold and to keep, because at the end of the day, we're human, we all have needs, and we all deserve to be kind to each other as well. So the first goal that I set is to read 2 books. I really wish and hope that I read 2 books for the next month, and I will be a bit gentler with myself in when I choose the books that I will read. I wish to get back onto YouTube, because I feel like I have completely abandoned YouTube these past 2 weeks or so. So I wish to upload 3 YouTube videos, and I have some collaborations coming up. So I really wish to work on some good content for the brands and even for you all as well. I wish to try and upload every day on Instagram, because I feel like as well I've neglected it. And I feel like if I'm doing this goal like this, I wouldn't be so rigid in just creating reels, but I will also be working on posts as well. So I'll make a list of ideas for Instagram posts, and hopefully let's see how I'll do with this goal. I wish to wash my windows, because it's annoying me now, and after the Shitat al-Hamriya that we had, it has completely ruined all my windows, and I just drive past and see all the windows cleaned of other people. So this month I wish to wash my windows. I wish to also wash our common area. So I made that as a goal to motivate myself to actually do it. And I wish to do more self-care routines, like example, doing my nails every week. The 3 keywords I chose for this month were breathe, grieve, and self-care. And I will review this at the end of May. What were your goals for the month of April, and how did you do? And what goals will you be setting up for the month of May? I wish you all the best for the month to come, and I just wish to remind you guys to Be gentle, be kind, be compassionate with yourselves, and treat yourselves and treat your body just like you wish others treat you, basically, and how you actually tell other people to treat themselves. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then press subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.